City in Hollywood. It's the greatest game on television. It's Tic Tac Dough. And here is the host for Tic Tac Dough, Alex Hool.
Thank you, Rodney. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 34 of season 2 of Tic Tac Dough. So, as you can probably tell, I am Alex Hool, and I am hosting Tic Tac Dough for just this day because of April Fool's Day today. So, me and Rodney are switching places. So I'll be doing Tic Tac Dough, and he'll be doing the Joker's Wild after this.
Yeah, this is going to be too fun.
Yeah.
I wonder what the people on YouTube is going to think about this.
Yeah. Alright, so if you missed the last episode, we just crowned a brand new champion, and he's doing well after his 2 games. Got himself over $94,000 in cash and prizes. And I know he'd certainly like to win a whole lot more, so let's go ahead and get started. Ronnie, introduce our contestants, please.
Yes, our returning champion with $94,106. He's a NASCAR fan and also an Orioles fan. Meet Steve Kabrowski. And his challenger, who loves WWE in his spare time. He's going to be in the class of 2015, hopefully graduating from high school. It's Gary Newkirk.
Alright. Let's talk to the champ first. Welcome back, Steve.
Thank you, Rodney. Alex.
Yeah, wrong host.
Yeah.
Steven,
Yeah.
just that, man. I got this for you.
Oh, that's a good one, Gary.
Very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Alex. Good to have you again. Good to be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. All right. So I heard you're a big NASCAR and Orioles fan, and I know you're ready to win a whole lot more. So good luck to you.
Thank you very much. I'll do the best I can.
Okay. And let's talk to Gary. Hey, Gary.
Thank you all for the kind applause. I appreciate it.
Well, it sounds like
when I did that.
well, it sounds like the crowd's on your side. Well, I want to wish you both the best of luck. You know how.
I got a phone call. Hello? That's my piano with some sound effects.
Okay, so are you both ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready. Yep.
Okay, is Gary still on the phone?
No, that was just a joke.
Oh, okay, well, so let's not waste any more time. Here are the 9 categories we will be using for this game, and here they are. We have fictional characters, the jumping category, remember when, lead singers, 90s TV, the secret category, spelling bee, double or nothing, and car companies. Now, of course, you know the rule about the spelling bee category. You have to say the word first, spell the word, and say the word again. Now, if you pick the remember when category, I'll give you like a person, place, or thing, and then you'll have to tell me when that person, place, or thing was introduced. Okay? So, as always, the champion goes first. And that will be you, Steve. So, where would you like to put your first X?
I'd like to try and put my first X in 90s TV, please.
90s TV, okay. And it's worth $3,000 into the pot, and it's always a 2-part question, and we'll give you your extra time.
Sounds good.
Okay. Now, I will describe two 2 TV shows that debuted. Now, I'm going to give you the hosts of I'll describe 2 NBC TV shows, and I want you to name them, okay?
Alright.
Okay. The first one, this NBC show features characters such as George Costanza and Cosmo Kramer. Then the second one, name this NBC show that features Martin Crane and Niles Crane. Here's your extra time. Okay, here's the first one. Name the first NBC show that has characters such as George Costanza and Cosmo Kramer.
That would be Seinfeld.
That's correct. Now for the center box. What NBC show features characters such as Martin Crane and Niles Crane?
That would be Frasier.
You got the center box. Alright, $3,000 into the pot, and now we shuffle. Alright, Gary, where would you like to put your first dough?
Oh, lead singers.
Going with lead singers, okay, in the bottom left. Now, I'm going to give you a group here, and I want you to name the lead singer, okay?
Alright.
The Heartbreakers.
Tom Petty.
Right. So that O goes there, $5,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. Okay, Steve, where would you like to put your next X?
90s TV again, please.
90s TV again, okay. Here is your question. This is a CBS show that ran for 6 seasons from 1993 to 1999, and it features Fran Drescher as Fran Fine. Name this TV show.
The Nanny.
Right. $7,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. Alright, Gary, we're next.
I have to do for the double or nothing.
Okay, this is for a block here. Now, I'll ask you a question, and if you get it right, you can select another box if you wish.
Okay.
Here's your question. Gary, what I want to know is what kind of, in the periodic table, what is the symbol AG?
Oh, man. I don't know. You're going to have to buzz me on it.
Oh. The answer was silver. So we shuffle. Okay, Steve, it's your turn now.
Well, fictional characters for the win.
Okay, if you get this, we'll add another $9,000. And that will bring your total to $103,106. Here's your question. This fictional character that flies and is also named The Boy Who Never Grows Up. For $9,000 and the win, can you name this character?
Ooh. Wow.
You have 5. What?
Superman?
No.
I don't know.
It's Peter Pan.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So,
oh well.
yeah, well, still 7,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. Alright, Gary, your go.
Alright, let me take a look here. I gotta do double or nothing again.
Double or nothing again. Okay, here's your question. Gary, I would like to know which wrestler uses the nickname Stone Cold.
Steve Austin.
That's right. Now, you have a choice here. You can either keep that box or you can choose another one.
I'm sorry, what was it again?
I said you can either keep that box or you can choose another box. But if you get this one wrong, you'll lose both of them.
Let's keep that box and go down to the jumping.
Okay, gonna try the jumping category. Okay, now I'd like for you to get out your dial pads.
I'll put y'all names on top here. There's Steve and then there's Garrett. I'll look at it just in case.
Okay. Now, when you think you know the answer, just press any keys on your dial pad, and you'll let me know what it is. And if you get it right, you get the box. But if you're wrong, your opponent will get the box. Here's your question. What material is the lead of a pencil made of?
That's after the buzzer.
Yeah, yeah, you didn't get in time.
I think I just figured it out too. Oh well.
What was y'all answer?
Graphite?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is graphite.
Shoot.
Oh well. So we do another one?
That's correct. We do another one.
Okay. Okay, now we do another jump in. Here's the question. Okay, here's your question. What is the capital of Washington?
Oh, Steve, that's Steve.
Steve?
Seattle?
Incorrect.
No, it's Olympia.
Oh,
And Gary
shit.
just both boxes automatically.
Oh.
So we shuffle.
So here's the situation. You get the $2,000 in the pot for the double or nothing, but we don't add the other $2,000 because you did not get the jumping category on your own. So
Right.
still, the pot's at 9,000.
Alright, so we shuffle. Okay, Steve, where to?
Gotta go with Remember When for the block.
Okay, for a block, of course.
Right.
Hmm.
I can't do
Right.
that.
Okay. So, I will give you an item, and you'll tell me when it was introduced. Here's your question. Steve, I'd like to know what year was Dr. Pepper introduced? I need an answer.
1938.
No. The correct answer was 1885.
I'd go back. Oh, well.
Yeah, so still $9,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. Alright, Gary, it's your turn.
Lead singers, please, for the win.
Okay, if you get this, it'll be $11,000 in the pot, and you'll be the new champion. Here's your question. The lead singer of the Delaware Destroyers.
Who?
The Delaware Destroyers.
I never heard of them. I can't give you an answer. I never heard of them.
It's George Thorogood. So, still 9,000 in the pot, we shuffle. Okay, Steve, where now?
Oh, man, this is a tough one. I gotta think carefully. Alright, 90s TV for A block.
Okay, 90s TV. Here's your question. This TV show made its premiere on Comedy Central in 1997, and it features characters such as Stan, Kyle, Eric Cartman, and Kenny. Can you name this show?
South Park.
Right.
Hate that show.
So $11,000, and we shuffle. And your turn, Gary.
Remember when? The win.
Okay. Get this, it'll be $13,000, and you'll be the new champ. Here's your question. When did the Billy Joel album 52nd Street came out?
Wait, what was it again?
The 52nd Street album that Billy Joel made. What year did the 52nd Street album came out?
It's gotta be 1970 something.
I need the full year.
It's 1970 something. Let me just take a.
Time.
It's 1970 something.
It's 1978. So still 11,000, and we shuffle. Okay, Steve.
90s TV for the block.
Okay. Here's your question. This Nickelodeon show debuted in 1993 and was hosted by Kirk Fogg. Name the show.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Right. 13,000, and we shuffle. Alright, Gary, where now?
Alright. Lead singer.
Lead singers, and if you get this, you'll have a block and we'll have a tie game. Here's your question. The lead singer of the Eagles.
Man, I do listen to the Eagles, but I don't know the members that well. I'm gonna be honest about that.
Do you have an answer?
Oh boy.
Oh. It's Don Henley.
I'm gonna kick myself in the butt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick myself in the butt.
Yeah, well, still 13,000, and we shuffle.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Okay, Steve, where to now?
90s TV for the win.
Okay, if you get this, it'll be $15,000. And you'll have a 3-game total of $109,106. Here's your question. This is another Nickelodeon game show. This Nick game show debuted in '97 and it was hosted by Summer Sanders for $109,106. Name the show.
Figure it out.
You win!
Wow. Great comeback.
Ooh. What a game. Great job, Steve. Another 15,000, and you'll play against the dragon just a bit.
Right.
Well, Gary, did you had a great time?
It saves me. The only downside is I'm just gonna kick myself in the butt for missing that Eagles question. But I did have a fun game, and for Steven, this is for him.
Well, that's very thoughtful.
Good sportsmanship, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we love to have you back on the future episode.
Okay.
All right, so.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So Steve, 109,106 is what you have now. So I know you like to win a whole lot more by playing against the dragon. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Well, come on over here and let's do it. Okay, there are the 9 numbers, and you know what's behind there. Various amounts of money, the Tic and the Tac, and of course, that mean green monster in the center.
Wait a minute, I got a name.
Well, that's how Winx says it sometimes on the real show.
But I'm how?
Okay, Steve, well, you know how to do this. If you reach $10,000 or more without seeing the dragon, you win the cash plus these great prizes.
Here's your prizes, Steve. You're playing for a bedroom group sleep set, a global motor car, a trip to Boston, a trip to Monte Carlo, a trip to Bermuda, a bedroom group and sleep set. This is worth $41,971.
Wow. That's a lot. And Steve, and if you happen to find the Tic and the Tac, not only will you win those prizes, but we'll also throw in an extra $35,000, and you'll have a chance at a brand new car. So, let's move them all around. Alright, Steve, and if you're ready, pick your first number.
Number 1.
Let's see what's in number 1. $3,000. Are you going to keep that or go?
I'm gonna go.
Okay, well, what now?
Number 2.
What's behind number 2? Oh!
I told you to say my name. You never been around me, never called me baby. That's why I have not changed. Say my name.
Hey, Dragon, this is not a singing lounge, alright? Oh, I'm really sorry, Steve. Let's see the entire board. The Tic was in 3 and the Tac was in 5.
Oh well.
Yeah, but anyway, you still got your $109,106. So that means, next time we come back here, the jackpot will now be at $40,000. And we'll do another game of Tic Tac Dough right after this break. Don't you go away.